Hello, hello. Welcome to LinkedIn Marketing Minis. I'm Karen Yankovich, and I'm live with you every morning at 10 a.m. Eastern with a simple little marketing tip that can help you move your marketing forward. Again, just simple tips. This doesn't need to be complicated, but sometimes you just need a little tweak, right? And it changes everything for you. So if you're watching me live today, I am live on my Facebook business page, my Facebook group, which if you have not yet joined us, you should totally join us and hang out with us at linkedinforwomencommunity.com, LinkedIn, YouTube, and Twitter. X, whatever we're calling Twitter these days, right? So, um, why do I have it's not good to draw a complete blank in the middle of doing a video, right? Okay, let's just jump into what we're talking about today then, because I don't remember what I was just going to say. Um, here's the thing. When I ask people where they get their biggest opportunity from, like if you think about the biggest opportunity you ever had, the biggest contract you had, the best job you ever had, the best client you ever had, where did it come from? 99% of the time, the answer that I get is referrals, right? Referrals. And we're not talking about like when you sold a pen. I'm talking about when you sold a contract with somebody that wanted to buy 1,000 of your pens or 1,000,000 of your pens, right? Those big opportunities, where did they come from? Almost always they come from referrals, right? So the good and the bad of that is that people are saying great things about you, which is amazing. The bad is, how do you make that repeatable, right? How do you know, okay, I need a referral today. Who's going to give me a referral, right? Like you can't really control it as much unless you have a strong LinkedIn strategy to bring you more referrals. And that's what I want to talk about here today is a LinkedIn strategy that can make referrals repeatable. So what does that look like? If you've watched any of these trainings, there was a training that I did maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe, and you can check them all out. By the way, if you have not seen them all, you can check them out at marketingminis.com. But if you've not seen, if you one of the trainings I did was the different types of relationships that I'd like to see you building on LinkedIn. There was 3 different types: potential clients, potential partners, and journalists. Right, and I dove deep into what that looks like. Let's talk about that middle category for now, those potential partners. If you get great business from referrals, then what can you do to make referrals repeatable? Right. Well, what you can do is talk to more people so that you can have more referrals, right? Intentionally, right? You don't need to just talk to people randomly. You don't need to talk to a ton of people that are not bringing value to you or to your business. But if you have an intentional plan to put more people on your calendar that could be referral partners for you, then that's how you get more referrals, right? Like, I mean, I know that may sound silly, but it is that simple. So thinking about who those referral partners could be, who else has an audience of people that might benefit you. And it doesn't always have to be people in the same industry, by the way, right? Like maybe I don't know, whatever you focus on, maybe you sell magic pens, and when people use your magic pen, magic things happen, right? So maybe for you, people that have an audience of entrepreneurs are good because your magic pen can help them get new business. Maybe it's an audience of moms because when the moms use the magic pen, the kids listen, right? Whatever. You can see I'm making this up as I go. But you get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not somebody that it doesn't have to be people that serve this. They're people that serve a market that you want to reach, but they don't have to be your direct competitors. Okay. They don't have to be your direct competitors. So Natalie, okay, so you get this. I know you get this, Natalie. I know you get this. Now, if you guys have not checked out, Natalie was on my podcast a couple weeks ago. If you go to goodgirlsgetrich.com, you can find that. I know that you do this, right? Natalie, she does a beautiful job of continually building her network full of people that know what she does and can send people her way, right? That's what I want for you. That's what I mean by making referrals repeatable. Referrals can be repeatable if you have a strategy to continually build relationships with potential referral partners. So if you're listening to this, and let's say you have a marketing budget, let's say your marketing budget's $1,000 or $1 million, whatever it is. And that marketing budget right now is going to something like Facebook ads or paying somebody to help you edit TikTok videos. I'm not saying don't do those things. I'm saying do this first. Put your marketing budget to this first. Spend a little bit of time. Maybe pay somebody to help you do some research on this. Who could your referral partners be, right? So that they can feed that to you, and then you can use LinkedIn to build those referrals, right? To get those people on your calendar. These are the things I teach people how to do. If you want to know what it looks like to get some help with this, I'd love to see your name on our calendar. KarenYankovich.com/call gets you to that calendar. And I've got a 12-week program called the She's Linked Up Accelerator Program, but I also work with people privately, and many of the private clients I have are men. So happy to chat with you to talk about what your referral partners might look like, because this is where the biggest opportunities are in your business, right? I've Oh, Sarah, I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'm so happy to hear you say that. Sarah says, I just recently grasped a real understanding of this co-concept. So I don't know if that, anyway, I love hearing you say that, Sarah. This is the meat of this. If you get business from referrals, then the very first thing you should be doing is creating a marketing plan to get more referrals. And that happens on LinkedIn. Okay. So scrolling below is my calendar. I'd love to see your name on my calendar. And, I'm here. If you guys have any questions, drop them in below. If I catch them on the replay, I will certainly respond to them. And it's Saturday morning here. It's a rainy Saturday here in New Jersey. So I'm probably gonna be at my desk most of the day today. So happy to respond if you've got any questions about any of this. All right. And I'll be back here again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. I will see you then.